Hi, I'm Carmen Chen. I'm from Malaysia. I did my high school there, and now I'm a resident doctor in Sheffield in Northern General Hospitals, currently working in diabetes and endocrine.
So I'm Bara Safadi. I'm currently a resident doctor in the Specialized Foundation program. I'm working in Sheffield, Northern General Hospitals.
And I knew from a really young age that I've always wanted to do medicine. I've always wanted to help people. Because my grandpa got really ill, so I saw a lot of doctors, and that really solidified that I wanted to do medicine.
I remember I had a biology teacher that was so kind, and he was teaching us things about anatomy, and really was the way he portrayed the human body was really fascinating.
So actually, after graduating high school, I came with my mum to UK to have a look at a lot of the A-Level courses, but in there I included St. Foundation program. After seeing all the A-Levels courses and seeing the foundation program here, I really thought this was the best decision for me. Foundation program offers something completely different. You are in university, you would do uni courses, you could do uni sports, but technically still in a safe space. So that really appealed to me.
Because I'm an international student, so I did high school in UAE. I didn't do A-Levels, I was in a private school. So I knew that I wanted to go abroad. And I knew the UK is world-renowned for its medical training. And I knew that that's where I really want to head.
I think what makes an excellent doctor is good communication. You could be the most smart person in the world, but if you can't communicate with your patient, you're not going to get anything out of it. You're not going to be able to treat them. And I think patient-centered care is a very big thing now. And to be a patient-centered doctor, you need to be a good communicator. I think something the foundation program does really well is that they get you into communication really early. They bring in simulated patients, and I think that really helped my communication and gave me a head start from other medical students who did not do the foundation program. I'm really into netball. In high school I played a lot of netball, so I came here, first thing I did, join netball. It was really fun. I got in one of the teams and we played a lot of games around Scotland actually.
Of course, these are experiences that anyone that comes to Saint-Andrews has to go through. Made up, I've done it multiple times in foundation and as a fresher at the end of our journey in med school, and the peer walk, obviously we've done that as well.
I didn't do the peer walk, but I did the May-Dip a couple of times. The cold water. I think in my last year I did it once and I was like, never again. I'm too old for this.
My English was definitely not good at all before coming in to the UK. I remember one of my earliest memories of coming in here, I was picked up by a Scottish taxi driver and he was speaking to me and I had no idea what he was saying. And then he drove me to accommodation, and then that's when I realized actually I'm coming into a country where, you know, my English can't get me through a 2-minute conversation. But what's nice about the foundation program, it really preps you well, a lot of training, and the fact that you're living in a community that obviously everyone around you is within that small bubble. Everyone's trying to learn English as well because international students, but also as a whole everyone is speaking English, so it really does prep you. And obviously now I think my English is good enough to pass by.
I think we had a really good head start compared to other people who started without the foundation program. Communication skills, first of all. We talked to a lot of patients before we even started. I found that the multiple mini interviews which you have to do to get into medical school was a breeze compared to what other people described to me, those people who didn't do foundation. It's a very small cohort, so you get a lot of attention from your tutors. When you ask any questions, they can focus on you.
Yeah, I think in our course, so we started in January, there was 10 of us. That's excluding the September intake. And yeah, I think we definitely built relationships because we relied on each other. There's a lot of places to study in St. Andrews. Obviously the library is an amazing facility that's open 24-hour, which is, I think, it's a dream to every student.
There are actually a lot of good places to study in St. Andrews. I'm not good at studying in my room because I get distracted too easily, but the library has free transport, so if you study till midnight you can actually still get free transport home, and I've done that many times.
I lived in David Russell apartments. I moved in different apartments within that accommodation. I really love it. I think it does a fantastic job with linking you to the other students. Yeah, I really love that place.
So when I first came to St Andrews, I was in David Russell Apartments, and I think most of us start there. I was in a building called Fraser. It was such a nice place. I lived with other foundation students. We were all in medicine somehow, and we could ask each other questions because we would share the same, building.
Enjoy the moment. I would, in a heartbeat, repeat the whole thing again if I can, because I really did enjoy my time at St Andrews.
Oh, I had one more question, guys. What was the best thing about coming to St Andrews?
Meeting my wife.
Yeah.